Thoughts are the foundation of all human achievement. Napoleon Hill repeatedly emphasized that what the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Every action, decision, and outcome begins with a thought. The quality of your thoughts directly determines the quality of your life. Positive, focused, and purposeful thoughts lead to growth, opportunity, and achievement, while negative, scattered, or fearful thoughts lead to stagnation and failure. Thoughts are like seeds. Some are nurtured into action, producing tangible results. Others are neglected, becoming weeds that crowd out potential. The difference lies in conscious attention. By deliberately focusing on constructive, empowering ideas, you can program the mind to act toward desired outcomes. Conversely, allowing fear, doubt, and negativity to dominate gives them power to control behavior and decisions. Belief shapes action. A person who genuinely believes in their ability to succeed will persist through challenges, take calculated risks, and seek solutions. Conversely, someone filled with self-doubt will hesitate, procrastinate, and often fail to act. Hill emphasized that belief is the emotional fuel that converts thoughts into action. Without belief, even brilliant ideas remain dormant. Positive thinking is not mere optimism. It is disciplined mental focus. It involves choosing to direct attention to solutions, opportunities, and growth rather than problems, obstacles, or excuses. The mind cannot hold contradictory ideas simultaneously. By consciously choosing constructive thoughts, negative ideas lose influence. Finally, thoughts influence emotions. Repeated positive thoughts create feelings of confidence, courage, and determination. Negative thoughts, in contrast, generate fear, anxiety, and hesitation. Mastery of the mind begins with awareness of this connection. By controlling thoughts, you control emotions, actions, and ultimately results. Before you can master the mind, you must identify thoughts that undermine your progress. Negative thinking patterns are often subtle and automatic. Self-doubt, fear of failure, and limiting beliefs silently erode confidence. Statements like, "I'm not good enough," "this is too hard," or "I always fail," are mental habits that must be consciously addressed. External influences contribute significantly. Family, friends, society, and media shape beliefs and perceptions from a young age. Repeated exposure to criticism, skepticism, or negativity reinforces limiting ideas. Many people carry subconscious rules learned decades ago, never questioning their validity. Awareness of these patterns is the first step toward change. Fear is a major barrier. Fear of rejection, criticism, or loss paralyzes action. Persistent focus on potential failure strengthens neural pathways associated with fear, making it habitual. Recognizing when fear drives thought is crucial for mental mastery. Procrastination and indecision are also rooted in negative thinking. When the mind is cluttered with doubt or confusion, action is delayed, momentum is lost, and opportunities pass by. Hill emphasized that disciplined, positive thinking provides clarity and decisiveness, essential for achievement. By monitoring self-talk, journaling thoughts, and reflecting on recurring mental patterns, individuals can identify destructive tendencies. Once recognized, these patterns can be interrupted, challenged, and replaced with empowering alternatives. Once negative patterns are recognized, the mind can be trained to support achievement. Napoleon Hill recommended several methods. 1. Visualization and mental rehearsal. Regularly imagining success, solving problems, and experiencing positive outcomes programs the subconscious mind. Visualization prepares you to act confidently in real-life situations. Point 2. Affirmations and positive self-talk. Repeating, empowering statements reinforces belief and rewires thought patterns. Statements like, "I am capable of achieving my goals," or "every challenge strengthens me," shift focus from limitation to possibility. 3. Repetition and habit formation. The mind learns through repeated practice. Daily mental exercises, focus on goals, and consistent problem solving create neural pathways that make positive thinking and constructive behavior automatic for emotional connection. Thoughts paired with strong emotions are more deeply imprinted in the subconscious. Belief and desire strengthen mental programming, making success-oriented thoughts habitual. 5. Goal-oriented focus. Keeping definite goals in mind aligns thoughts and actions. Persistent mental attention on objectives minimizes distraction, prevents negative spirals, and reinforces progress toward achievement. 6. Mindfulness and awareness. Observing thoughts without immediate reaction allows conscious choice. By recognizing unproductive thinking, the mind can redirect focus to constructive ideas, strengthening control. Training the mind is an ongoing process. It requires patience, consistency, and reflection. Over time, disciplined thinking transforms the subconscious, creating clarity, confidence, and determination. Mental mastery ensures that thoughts serve purpose rather than hinder progress. Mastering the mind is not an innate ability. It is developed through deliberate techniques, consistent practice, and Napoleon Hill emphasized that controlling one's thoughts and emotions is the foundation of all achievement. Here are key strategies to strengthen mental mastery. 1. Mindfulness and emotional awareness. Being aware of your thoughts and emotions is the first step toward control. Mindfulness allows you to observe mental patterns without immediate reaction. By recognizing negative or unproductive thoughts, you create space to consciously redirect focus toward constructive ideas. Emotional awareness ensures that impulsive reactions, frustration, or fear do not dictate actions. 2. Focus on controllables. Persistent mental mastery requires distinguishing between what can and cannot be controlled. Energy wasted on external circumstances outside one's influence reduces effectiveness. By focusing only on what can be influenced actions, responses, attitude, you conserve mental energy and reinforce empowerment. 3. Replace destructive thoughts with empowering ones. Negative self-talk, doubt, and fear block progress. Replacing them with positive, constructive thoughts rewires mental patterns. For example, changing "I can't do this" to "I will find a solution and improve" fosters confidence, persistence, and problem solving. 4. Mental visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool. Mentally rehearsing success, problem solving, and achieving goals programs the subconscious for action. When challenges arise, the mind recalls these rehearsals, guiding decision-making with clarity and calm confidence. 5. Affirmations and self-talk. Repeating affirmations strengthens belief and aligns thought patterns with goals. Statements like, "I am focused, capable, and resilient," or "I control my mind and my destiny," reinforce identity as a disciplined, mentally strong individual. 6. Repetition and routine. Mental mastery grows with consistent practice. Daily exercises, reflection, visualization, journaling, and affirmations create neural pathways that make positive thinking automatic. Repetition transforms effortful control into habitual mental strength. 7. Emotional regulation techniques. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and mindful pauses help control emotional reactions. By responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively, the mind maintains clarity and focus, even in stressful situations. 8. Learning from setbacks. Challenges and failures are unavoidable. Mentally strong individuals analyze setbacks objectively, extracting lessons and strategies rather than succumbing to frustration. Each challenge strengthens resilience and reinforces the mind's capacity to remain focused. By applying these techniques consistently, the mind becomes a tool for achievement rather than a source of limitation. Thought patterns, emotional responses, and mental focus are aligned with purpose, creating a strong foundation for success. Consistency is the key to mental mastery. Mentally strong individuals integrate daily practices that reinforce control, focus, and clarity. 1. Morning mental exercises. Starting the day intentionally is essential. Meditation, journaling, visualization, or goal review primes the mind for focused, deliberate action. Early mental preparation enhances decision-making, emotional regulation, and persistence throughout the day. 2. Structured reflection and assessment. Daily reflection helps monitor thought patterns, beliefs, and behaviors. By assessing accomplishments, setbacks, and emotional responses, mentally strong individuals refine strategies and reinforce productive mental habits. 3. Positive reinforcement. Acknowledging small successes and progress strengthens confidence. Recognition of consistent mental control reinforces identity as a disciplined, resilient individual, further promoting persistence and clarity. 4. Habitual focus. Mentally strong individuals prioritize high-value activities and maintain focus despite distractions. This includes blocking time for concentrated work, minimizing interruptions, and cultivating an environment conducive to mental clarity. 5. Emotional resilience. Daily practice includes managing stress, anxiety, or frustration. Techniques such as deep breathing, mindful pauses, and reframing challenges maintain emotional balance, ensuring thoughts remain constructive and actions deliberate. 6. Continuous mental growth. Reading, learning, and engaging with challenging ideas expand mental capacity. Mentally strong individuals commit to lifelong growth, stimulating the mind and reinforcing positive thought patterns.